This is a video tutorial on the bagpipe tune Bonnie Charlie, as written for the Camden County Emerald Society Pipes and Drums. This is a very straightforward two-part 4/4 march, very pretty melody, and the main issue in this tune is to make sure that you play all of the many high A grips in this tune properly. So, as we saw in class, a high A grip is played like this. So you're going from high A down to low G, making a nice, definite low G, then playing a D grace note, and then back up to high A. This figure happens in a lot of tunes in the bagpipe repertoire, so you may as well work on it now and get it down properly. But other than that, you're pretty much home free with this tune. You just need to pay attention to a few other rhythmic things that we'll go over. Let me play through the tune slowly first, and then we'll go back over some of those issues. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you see, the tune begins on a D throw, and I decided to use a pickup note from E, which is, I think, a good idea if you're going to practice this tune by itself without the other two tunes in the set, in the three-tune set. So just start on an E pickup note, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the first two lines, that is the first part of this tune, there's nothing really unusual for you. Note that at the end of that part, from the third measure, that is the next to last measure of the part, going into the last measure of that part, you do have an E doubling from F. So you're playing F, then you play a G grace note down to E, followed by an F grace note. And you have had this before. Now, the real tricky part of the tune, the only real challenge, comes in the last measure of the third line. That is the last measure of the first line of the second part, where you suddenly have 4 eighth notes followed by a half note. Starting on high G, here's what you're doing without grace notes or doublings. Okay, so you have a dotted high G followed by a quick F into 2 eighth notes of equal time, an E and a D, back up to E. But you need to place the doublings and the high G grace note just right to get that effect down. Let me play it with the doublings and the grace note. Okay, so let me just play the entire second part, beginning with that F, that is the beginning of the third line, and you can follow along. Okay, from there on in, it's very straightforward. Let me play the last line of the tune, and I'll just get you into it with that tricky measure one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. me play through the tune one more time, slowly, so that you can follow along, play along, and repeat this if you like. So 1, 2, 3, 4.